And that brings us to the ship of Theseus. When you've changed every part of the ship, are we talking of the same ship? Or are we talking of a different ship? And is that the core strength of India? The core strength is that we have been willing to accept, adopt, adapt, and do all these things. So that is, when we talk about the history of geography, what I meant in the Indian context was that when we look at the itihas of India, say from the times of Mahabharata. Let's take the Mahabharata as because there was a gentleman here who sang the first lines of Mahabharata. I'm very glad that it's a foundational text of the country. So from that time to now, how we have evolved as a nation and how we'll keep evolving. You see, evolving, when I say evolving, it's a very dynamic term, because these days you don't need territory to have your influence, and that's another aspect of nations and of civilizations and of cultures, that you don't really need a territory. In fact, at one of the conversations, somebody said that we keep saying in a national anthem, Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, but where is Sindh? So there is Sindh in the Punjab and Sindh Bank. There is Sindh on our currency note. That's why Sindhis have the maximum amount of money in the country, because they're on the 500 rupee note. And several states in this country have a Sindhi academy. So you do not need a territory. You sometimes do not need a territory to express yourself. So it's a very modern, all these things are very evolutionary.